time for another happy studying session with Mometrix Academy. Hi, welcome to this video lesson about literary devices. As you read more and more, you should notice some of the tools that authors use to improve the quality and beauty of their stories. Kind of like the variety of instruments improves the quality of an orchestra or band. Let's take a look at a few of these devices. The most common literary devices are as follows: symbolism, foreshadowing, and flashback. Symbolism is when the author uses one object to stand for something else. For example, the author may include a flag flying high throughout a story to show pride in the character's country and togetherness. Foreshadowing gives the reader hints that an event will occur. For example, author John Steinbeck uses foreshadowing by naming two of his characters, Caleb and Aaron, which are supposed to sound like Cain and Abel, foreshadowing the future events of that story. Flashback occurs when the author of a story tells the reader events or thoughts that occurred in the past, helping the reader to make sense out of the events that are currently happening in the story. The following is from The Red Badge of Courage by Stephen Crane. State the character traits that the reader learns from this sentence. He remembered how he had stood, a small, thrillful boy, prepared to follow the dingy lady upon the white horse or the band in its faded chariot. The sentence is used as part of a flashback within the story, which gives the reader information about how the character used to be. The information in the sentence indicates that the character was a small boy. The word thrillful indicates that he was eager and amazed by a parade at that time. The flashback is not unpleasant, it just indicates a different time period and perception. A flashback is often used to show contrast to current feelings, or how a character may be led to feel a certain way about a current situation. The author's inclusion of this flashback indicates how the character has changed over time. Now let's try another one. The following is from Call of the Wild by Jack London. Buck did not read the newspapers, or he would have known that trouble was brewing, not alone for himself, but for every Tidewater dog, strong of muscle and with warm long hair from Puget Sound to San Diego. This sentence includes a literary device called foreshadowing, which is used to indicate that something will happen in the future. Foreshadowing is used to show that something will happen to the dog in the story. The author indicates that trouble is brewing and that the dog, along with every Tidewater dog, strong of muscle and with warm long hair from the Puget Sound to San Diego, will be susceptible to the same event that is about to occur. None of the dogs know about the event that will occur, of course, but the author places this information into the sentence to let the reader know that something will happen. The following is from The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. The whole neighborhood abounds with local tales, haunted spots, and twilight superstitions. Stars shoot and meteors glare more often across that valley than in any other part of the country. The literary device here is symbolism. The presence of more shooting stars is meant to indicate that something out of the ordinary is going on in the setting of the story. An author will often use symbolism to take ordinary objects and give them additional meaning. In this sentence, symbolism gives a questioning, ethereal tone to the setting that might not otherwise be achieved. Thanks so much for watching this video lesson, and until next time, happy studying!